Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy Gun Club, here with another video. This video, I'm gonna answer some questions that a lot of people ask me, and a lot of people been asking over the years. And then also, this is another question. Well, these are some questions that people be wanting to ask that don't ask them. So, the main question I get from a lot of people is, why do you own a lot of guns? They seem to feel as if I have no reason to own all the guns. So I'll dive right into it and get right to those answers. First and foremost, I'm a law-abiding citizen, and it is my right to carry firearms, or buy as many firearms as I want to. So that's first and foremost. I'm a law-abiding citizen that has the rights to do so. So once again, that's first and foremost. And secondly, it's because for me, firearms, shooting, collecting, buying, it's on a whole nother level. Most people have the perception that people with firearms walk around with this notion that they're just this big tough guy. Nothing can be furthest from the truth. Most of us and millions of other guys out here like me buy firearms as a recreational activity. It's just what we love to do. I mean, I asked the question to a lot of people, why do you have so many pairs of shoes? You can't wear them all at one time. I mean, it's the same thing. That's what you like to do. Your hobby is buying shoes. Our hobby is purchasing firearms. On a deeper level, I mean, we love firearms not just because they go bang. We love firearms because the ergonomics are absolutely incredible. Sometimes you can look at a firearm and be fascinated with just the way it looks. There's a lot of things that goes into the passion that we have for firearms. Shooting is one of them. I like things that go bang, and that's a firearm. I mean, beyond that, one reason is ergonomics, like I previously stated, but another thing is just I love how they're built. I love the technology that goes into making a firearm. Firearm comes in different calibers, which means that different bullets, so you're going to get a different bang with different calibers of firearms. I mean, the love that myself, along with other millions of people, goes deep. So I want to try to change the notion, the preconceived notion of people who own firearms. A lot of people just think that we're just buying them because we think we're tough. No, we buy firearms because we love firearms, and it's a recreational activity for us. Such as you buying a bunch of pair of shoes, or you buying a bunch of purses, or you owning 5 different cars. No one looks down upon that. No one questions that or asks you, why do you do such things? Because that's your right and that's your passion, and that's what you love to do. So once again, I have all my firearms because I choose to recreationally collect, shoot, review, and buy as many guns as I want. That's what I love to do. Whenever you want to ask those questions, take a look at yourself and look around and see how many things that you have in your house that's redundant. The reason why you have those things is the same reason why we collect firearms. Besides the obvious reason, I'm going to protect myself, I'm going to protect my family. That's the obvious reason, but it goes way beyond that. And trust me, if you just take the time out to Google firearm collections, you're going to see millions of other people who feel just like me. We're not tough, we're just advocates of our firearms. We love firearms. That's just the way it is. There's no tough guy act going on. Firearms, I mean, it's a whole entire sport out here for firearms and for people who love them. People competitively shoot. People do reviews on different firearms. I'm one of those guys that check blogs daily for new firearms. Glock releases information on new firearms. Taurus does it. Smith & Wesson does it. And I'm just one of those guys that's into firearms. And we love what we do. I'm actually in the process of developing a gun club here in Memphis, Tennessee. If there are any other people in this city or who watches this channel who would like to be a part of this club, just let me know. I mean, it's simple. All we do is shoot. That's it. Shoot, 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 collect, talk about firearms, go to different gun shows, do gun reviews, and competitively shoot against one another. I mean, that's We're law-abiding citizens that love to do so. And then I also want to try to eliminate this preconceived notion of African-American men with guns. A lot of people assume that African-American men with guns are a threat. Nothing could be furthest from the truth. We are simply, well, I can speak for myself, and I can speak for a lot of other guys because they feel the same way. We love firearms. We're going to protect ourselves and protect our families. We are not to be seen as a threat. Just people that love firearms that will protect themselves and their family by any means necessary. So once again, I'm not some just tough guy that buys firearms and thinks that he's sitting on top of the world. No, I have a passion for this. I like to educate people on firearms. I like to educate people on the law pertaining to firearms. I like to educate people on the safety of firearms. That's just what I do. That's what I love to do, and it's a passion that drives this. So there's nothing funny about this. There's nothing deceitful about this. I'm sorry, nothing deceitful about it. It's just me and a passion that drives this firearm thing that I got going on. And once again, it's a million other people out here like that. So you guys stay safe. Most importantly, stay safe and shoot responsibly.